All right, hey, what's going on, everybody? Um, I'm just going to say what I'm going to say. So last night I got into it with some some guy on Instagram um about sexuality. Now I don't do sexuality debates, and I don't debate spirituality because it's just like what Brother Panic said. Debating spirituality is like debating your own reality. It's like debating your own spiritual reality. So I don't have time for that. You know what I'm saying? Um, another thing too that I want to mention. Now, um, I understand how important Marcus Garvey is to a lot of people, and for me, he's important because he believes in what I believe in, and that's standing up for my own culture. But here's what I disagree on. I don't think he should have called his movement Pan Africanism, and I'm gonna tell you why. He should have called it he should have called it the straight African the 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 straight the the straight African pride movement. That's what he should have called it. Because if you look up the word pan, right? It's it's Greek and it means all. So if you're saying that you're you're pan African, you're saying you're you're representing everything African. Okay, so homosexuality is all African too, right? Bisexuality is all African too, right? Not just heterosexuality. Because what a lot of people like Dr. Umar Johnson and Irritated Genie do is they is they wanna they they wanna have a revolution, but they're not accepting all of their black people. For instance, the bisexuals and the gays. In order to have a revolution, we need to include every black person. You know what I'm saying? I I I, I have I have I have nothing against Marcus Garvey. Um, I I I I still hold his pet. I still hold his African flag because I acknowledge myself as a African, but I really believe that I'm a true Pan African because I include everyone, regardless of their preference. But here's my thing: if you don't like bisexuals and gay people, if you don't accept their lifestyle, then y'all should not be y'all should not be calling it Pan Africanism. You should be you should be calling it um st- st- um you should be calling it um straight. You should be calling it straight African liberation. Okay, that's what you should be calling it. You should be calling it the straight African movement, not the not the Pan African movement, because when you say Pan African, you're including all of them. But you don't want all of them because you don't accept every, everybody that looks like you and me. Y'all don't accept other Africans. You don't. So really, no disrespect to no disrespect to Marcus Garvey, but you shouldn't really call it that. If you can't embrace those of the opposite sex, then you shouldn't call it that. You if you if you only represent heterosexual if you only represent heterosexuality only, you should be calling it the the uh the 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 straight African movement, the straight African liberation movement. That's what it should be called, the straight African liberation movement. Okay, since you will not accept by bisexuals and gays, you'll only accept straight black men and women. It should not be called Pan Africanism. Okay, Mar 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 Marcus Garvey is 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 no longer here on this planet. It's time for y'all to rebuild your for it it I just think you should change the name of the movement. Okay? Recoin it. Label it something else, because it shouldn't be called uh Pan Pan Africanism. Because you can't, y'all don't want to accept all Africans. Okay? Since you want to bash bisexual people and gay people, I can't support something like that. Okay? Yes, I represent all Africans, but I can't I I can't participate in something that'll make me bash my own people. All right? So, um I'm not joining your straight pride movement. Do I respect black people that are straight and don't mind taking pride in their sexuality? Um, yes. But if your motive is to bash people, is to bash black people for being bisexual and gay, then I can't participate in something like that. So you know what? I'm gonna create my own African movement where not only straight people can join, but bisexual people can join and gay people can join. So I'm not I'm not I'm not I'm not gonna call it I'm not gonna call it the Pan African movement. You know what I'm gonna call it? I'm gonna call it the inclusive African movement, IAM. You know what I'm saying? Inclusive black liberation, because that's that's how you form a real revolution, by including all black people of all sexual preferences. All right. So with that being said, this is Dr. Harmony, aka Tiger 4161, aka Devin Harris, and I'm still claiming Black Power. Black Power. I re, I re, I re, I respect straight pride nature wise, but organization wise, I can't support something like that. Because if I'm going to represent black people, I need to represent all of them. So that's it on that, and I'm out. Peace. Black and galactic power.